This is the Olympus 12-100 f4 Pro. Yes, it's a super zoom. It costs around $1,000, and Olympus decided to give it the Pro designation. And as we've been looking at the Pro lenses, we've looked at the 7-14, the 12-40, and the 40-150. All superb lenses that deserve to have that Pro tag on them. I thought it was fair to look at a lens I wouldn't normally look at, you know, a super zoom of any nature, really. I mean, I'll look at them, I'll have a bit of fun, but from a pro point of view, anyway, I thought I'd give it a little quick look and see how we get on. So I thought I'd share it with you, as usual. Let's check it out. What we've got is a 24-200 mm full frame equivalent, f4 to f22, 72 mm filter thread in there. This thing weighs 561 grams, but is splash, dust and freeze proof. Let's check out some more straight out of camera samples and then have a chat about it as always. This lens really deserves to be on a bigger body like the EM1 range, but even on an older Micro Four Thirds body like mine, it performs flawlessly, even though in this case it's naturally kind of front heavy. Good practice when handling an odd combo means it's not a big deal if you've only got something like the GX80. Even though it's a chunk, the lens IS keeps things alive even in less than ideal circumstances. It works very well on this lens, as you'd frankly expect from Olympus. The autofocus is certainly at a pro level too. It tracks well and deals with changes nicely. As with most of the Micro Four Thirds gear I've tried so far, it's snappy and accurate, as well as silent, which can be very handy in some video shooting scenarios, which I'm hoping to take it out into in a few weeks' time. Now, of course, if you're a manual focus shooter, you've got that clutch. I can't say I really like it still, but it is well implemented, and the manual focus ring, it's smooth enough with hard stops. It's easy to use. Right from wide open, this lens performs on a high level. It's sharp from f4 across the frame and doesn't really have any room for improvement. As you stop down, you can be that confident wide open. Now at 100mm, you might notice a slight corner softness if you're really picky, but to be honest, this lens can't be that much better when it comes to sharpness. CA is well controlled, vignetting is minimal, and distortion, even at the widest focal length, the 12mm end, it's not an issue. Evidently, there's no other lens like this for micro four thirds. I mean, it's not the only super zoom, but this really does stand up to having that pro badge based on everything AF, IS, IQ, WR, all the letters, everything except a faster aperture. You know, at around £1,000, you really do get it all. And if you're happy to spend that, if you're happy to work from f4 down and carry an almost DSLR-like package around, go for it. Crazily then, it's still not for me, but purely because I don't like to work or travel with a lens of this nature on a mirrorless body, but only a fool would deny that this lens is a cracking performer. And if you're into this kind of thing, I don't think I've used a better all-in-one super zoom. A lot of you would be happy to travel with a lens like this, but as with a lot of these things, you got to get down to your local store if you can and get your hands on it. This one is loaned from Wex Birmingham, so get down there if you're local enough and tell them I sent you. Yet there are better options if you want to carry 2 or more lenses and pay less, but then a super zoom was probably never made for you, or for me for that matter. Have you used this lens? What other micro four thirds lenses do you think we should feature on the channel? Let us know in the comments below, subscribe, and I'll see you there.